What's going on, everybody? In this video, I'm going to be showing exactly how you could find viral moments to start earning more and more money, because the more viral the moment, the more views you get, and in turn, the more money you make. So let's get right into it. So first of all good videos come down to the hook. The hook is the most important part of any video because you only have a split second for someone to decide if they want to watch a video or not. And 65% of viewers who watch the first 3 seconds of a video will continue on to at least the 10-second mark. And 45% will watch for at least 30 seconds. You always want to get people to watch videos for as long as humanly possible, so that's why that matters so much. And always the best hooks are the ones that leave people feeling intrigued. So it could spark some sort of emotion. So for example, if there's a clip of Drewski making fun of someone, that makes you laugh, and that is, an emotion. If there is maybe a clip of someone falling off a chair, that makes you feel some form of emotion. If there's someone like if someone's screaming at someone or says something controversial, that also makes you feel some sort of emotion. That keeps you watching because you're now engaged. It's basically a game of psychology. If you're really good at understanding like what people will be interested in watching, you will go viral just more so. And if you think of it like this, if you wouldn't watch the clip yourself, why would anyone else? That's the way that I always like to frame it. So if it doesn't interest me personally, then I wouldn't even post it. So now, for hooks, you always want to use at least one of these. I typically always like to do wild statements, chaos at the start, visual of action, reactions, trends, answering questions, or asking a question. So, for example, a wild statement would be someone saying like something like absurd. So, for example, the Saratoga water bottles are out right now. So maybe if there's a clip, the Saratoga water bottles are like super trendy right now. Maybe if there's a clip of some sort of creator saying, "Oh yeah, Saratoga water bottles are cheap," like everyone's like, "No, they're not." Like that's the whole point, is they're supposed to be like overpriced water. Like that's the point of it. So that's like more of a wild statement. Then there's chaos at the start. So maybe if someone smashes a glass bottle on the floor, that is also like exactly what I mean. So it's like any type of moment that there's some sort of action or something emotional that will trigger in people, they will continue watching. So that's also considered a visual of action. So maybe, for example, someone getting ready for a fight. So maybe start the video off with someone literally taking their shirt off about to fight someone as the hook, and then you build up in the video after that hook and just show them how they got to that stage in the video. Then there's reaction. So maybe, for example, the peak of the reaction, you put that at the start. So say, for example, Kai Cenat screaming about something that he saw. Then there's also just trends as well. Trends are good because they're good pattern interrupts for people. And that is a big thing. You always want to have some sort of pattern interrupt whenever you're posting these videos, because people will otherwise just scroll. So a pattern interrupt, for those of you guys who don't know, is something that when you're scrolling, it makes you stop. So for example, if I'm holding like a can like this and I just throw it against the wall, that is a pattern interrupt because it's something that people normally don't do, and it will get people stopping in their tracks. Next is answering a question. So maybe Kai Cenat answers like a crazy question. Someone puts on the top of the screen. Kai Cenat answers a crazy question. Also, what makes a viral moment? When clipping a moment, you always want to make sure that it builds some sort of intrigue, and that is pretty much always just building some sort of human emotion. That's usually what it always comes down to. So if it makes someone feel something, then it's more likely to go viral, because people will then share it, people will then like it and save it, look in the comments, and people are very social. So they're going to want to talk to each other and see how other people feel about it. Sometimes videos aren't even that good, but the question is, and they even look in the comments to see like what other people think about the question, because it might be controversial. Next up, you want to cut anything not important. Anything that's not important or vital to the story, always get rid of. It's always better to have a shorter clip than a super long and overdrawn out clip with random talking points. The only people that it works for is like people like Sam Sulek, where it's almost the style of the video is so raw that it's literally just like a breath of fresh air in a way. So that is a big thing. Next, try to utilize trends as much as humanly possible. So maybe if a creator talks about some sort of new trend, so maybe there's like the Saratoga water bottle is like the best example I could think of. So maybe if there's a video of someone reacting to the person who was doing that video, so like the dude with the mouth tape and the water bottle, if someone was reacting to that video and then making fun of him, that's a good clip right there, because it's super trendy. It was super easy for literally anyone to go viral with that. And if a creator did that, that's the perfect of both worlds. And if you're doing a clip that's a music clip, maybe you could put a song on top of like video of this guy getting ready in his daily routine. So say, for example, there's a campaign by, let's just say in this example, Drake is running a campaign and he wants to pay people $1 per 1,000 views in this case, just to use the music. You could literally put any type of video in the background. So whether that's the Ashton Hall guy with literally his morning routine with the music in the background, and they pay $1 per thousand views, you'll then make money because it's super trendy, and all you have to do is just put music on it. It's very easy. Next up, we have trending clips case study. So, for example, there was a song made by KSI that was so heavily disliked by creators that people literally were reacting to how bad it was. And it literally blew up all over the place. And in fact, it went more viral. Well, the song it did. It went so viral because all these streamers were reacting to it over and over and over. And people love watching content that they subconsciously agree with. So if they also don't like the song and they see all these other people not liking the song, they could all bond over that, and they'll all be in the comments sort of bonding over the fact that they dislike the song so much. And that's pretty much it. That's how you find a bunch of viral moments. And if you want to see how to edit these viral clips, make sure you guys watch the next module. See you guys later.